All right, ladies and gentlemen, what's going on? My name is Denonu, and I'm here with my co-host.
Charlie, how dangerous. What's up, yo?
You gotta look creepy.
Oh, damn. I didn't know I'm looking creepy. All right, thanks. Thanks for the wake up call. Yeah, that made me feel bad. I'll be in a suit and tie on the next video.
My name is Charlie Daniels. You're gonna be super laid back and just boring. Oh, it's like now you got the Lawrence Fishburne thing going on. Like,
Hey, it's better than looking like everybody, what they say I look like.
yeah, you're a nemesis in the acting
Yeah,
community.
yo, my nemesis, nemesis.
Anyways, you two, we're gonna be talking about talking about and checking out the WandaVision trailer that just came out.
Yep.
Me and Jolly was actually making other videos when this kind of snuck up on us, and was released a few hours ago. So we're gonna check it out here and see what it's all about. So you
More
said
Marvel
you,
Studios. Mhm.
yeah, you said you know nothing about this, right?
No,
Okay.
no. I know it's a TV show that has Wanda in it and the Vision.
Yeah, yeah. What this
And
basically is, what they're doing with their movie characters and properties
I thought the Vision
is,
was dead.
well, yeah, he is in the movies. He is. This is kind of like they're doing TV shows and spin-off stuffs of those characters and stuff like that.
Okay. Okay.
So they're probably gonna explain some things. I don't know if a lot of the Disney Plus TV shows are probably not gonna be canon to the stories of the movies.
It has to be
But
canon.
well,
If it ain't canon, I don't care.
it's they say that it may or may not be, but at the same time, we don't know because she's gonna be in a movie. The next Doctor Strange movie is gonna have her
Okay.
in it. And I'm assuming it's going to be one of those things where he's teaching her how to do different types of magic, and it's about the multiple dimensions and all this other kind of stuff. So when it comes
Oh, okay.
in regards to this, it's like you're seeing like different periods and stuff about her personality. Like they have a family, they have kids. It's showing them once in like a 1950s type thing, one where they're wearing their comic book costumes as like a Halloween type party type getup.
Look like it was like they went crazy or something,
Yeah,
or she went crazy.
yeah, and they had a period in the comic books where that happened, where basically, uh, well, without getting too deep into it, she thought she had kids when she didn't, and her powers made, let's say, pseudo kids that weren't technically real, and then
Oh,
she was flipping out and went crazy, and then the kids
oh,
died, and she blamed the rest of the superhero community, and then she started killing other superheroes, and that's where you had like the Avengers disassembled storyline
yes.
to where like
Okay.
certain people died, and that's what like certain people died and everything. And when they found out that it was her, the X-Men, the Avengers was like, "Yo, we got to do something about Wanda. She got these reality-altering superpowers, but she's psychotic and flipping out and crazy. Like we can't." And Professor X is like, "Hey, we can't do nothing about that. We tried. We got to put her down." And
Yo, that could be like that. That could be where you do your next end game.
yeah. I mean, it's
Like
they
this runs into that final. Oh, she's crazy, and you establish the X-Men and all this other stuff, and now all these people she has to go against.
yeah, you could do that.
Oh,
You could do that.
like that.
So well, like what I personally think this is like since the Vision died in Infinity War, it's one of those things where it's like if this ties into that, then maybe she flipped out because he's dead, and
That's what
she
made her snap.
it's
Yeah,
and this is all the fragments of what they're gonna be showing you of her psyche, and maybe
yeah.
she has to, so maybe it's gonna be one of those type things. That's what I'm thinking.
Plus
But
that fight with Thanos.
yeah,
Yeah.
so
All right.
nobody knows until the show comes out, what it's really gonna be about. But let me hit this play button. Because I think all they released so far was a teaser beside of this months ago.
It's twilight time.
Wanda and Vision, aren't we a five-pair?
This is our home now. I want us to fit in.
Oh, this is gonna be a gas.
Where did you two move from? How long have you been married?
Look at
And
that
why
ice cream of
don't
Genie.
you have
That
children
was
yet?
my
Yeah.
favorite back in
Our
the day.
story.
I was thinking about
All my
Bewitched.
wife means to say is that we moved
Mm-hmm.
from.
Moved from where? Married when? Damn it, why?
Oh, Arthur, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
Ooh.
This is really happening.
Like days of old, lighting the spark of love that fills me with the rain of love.
Am I dead?
No. Why would you think that?
I'm just gonna say one thing about this. His outfit, you can see where they got TV show it, or it's cheaper because of the budget. Because
Mhm.
his costume isn't CG, it's like in the movies, it's all CG, so it looks different.
Yeah, you
But
can see the
like,
fabric and everything move and stuff.
yeah, but that's still damn good for
Yep.
TV. Like him flying, I was like, oh, they got that
I
Disney
mean,
budget.
well, yeah, of course. Like you got a Disney, but you can still put a lot of money into it, even though you're not doing a bunch of CG. It's
Yeah.
where can you go practical, and then other parts where can you go CG? Him flying, you better make it look like it's in the movie.
Yeah.
Because you are.
Each day I pray for evening justice.
Wow, his old school outfit back in the day.
We are an unusual couple.
But you can see what I mean
Oh,
about
I
how
don't
it
think that
looks
was ever in
psychological,
question.
right? Like this is her mind. It's all fragmented and stuff. So nobody knows what it's gonna be about. And it may not even tie into what they're doing in the movies and stuff, but it looks quirky.
That would only make sense because if she created him
Mm.
and he's an actual physical being that was created from her powers, and it's like, why do you think that? Because you're dead. It's like, oh, it's like he is dead
Mm-hmm.
because of what happened in Endgame. Also, it's called WandaVision, not like Wanda. It's like it's a play on words, Wanda and Vision, but
Mm.
WandaVision, it's her. It's you're looking through her eyes,
Yeah.
what she sees.
It's her psyche or her subconscious manifesting what she
Mhm.
wants her life to be, in other words. Yeah.
But that could essentially be why she ties into the next Doctor Strange movie. He's trying to help her.
Yeah.
He's trying to help her control her powers
Mhm.
and like get a grip on reality.
Yep. Yeah, they could do a lot with it. And it's one of those things where that's what I think a lot of the Disney Plus stuff is going, because you still got like the Bucky, the Bucky Captain America
Yeah.
one with him
Mhm.
and Anthony Mackie. So you
Mhm.
can do a whole lot, and that's going to tie into the movies, obviously, because it's going to be a sequel to it. But I can't wait to see what they do, because it's going to set a precedent as far as TV shows and stuff. I mean, like, I know even with DC stuff, they're trying to release the Snyder cut and all that. They're going to see how that's going to play out. There seems like they're listening to a lot of their fans and stuff now. So,
Yeah.
if Marvel stuff does good on Disney Plus, which it probably will, it's Marvel. It'll do okay. People will watch it. I'm pretty sure it's not gonna. It may not set any records or nothing like that, but if it does well, they're gonna do more stuff and they're gonna open up their universe to a whole lot more. DC
Mhm.
may do the same thing on HBO, was it HBO Max or whatever they're with. So it opens up the floodgates to do anything that they want. I mean, they even announced the new She-Hulk recently. I think I told you about that a couple days ago.
Yeah.
So I'm interested to see how they do that.
Man, that chick is so cute. She's
Yeah.
so cute. Jeez.
But I think the main draw with this here is like, it's one of those things where you're shown what it is, but the
Mhm.
catch is like, I want to know what the fuck is going on. Like, I don't know. I need to know or understand what this is going to be about.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, definitely.
looks good though. Looks good.
I just want them to like take something that's a TV show that they create and still make it canon. Like Agents of Shield is canon only in the fact that it's affected by the movies, and they showcase that.
But there's
But the
no
movies
back
are
and forth.
never affected. Yeah, are never affected by what they do in Agents of Shield, except for that one or two movies where they have found where Wanda and Pierre, like their hideout in the woods area.
Mhm. Yeah,
They found that out through Agent
Agents of
Coulson
S.H.I.E.L.D., yeah.
and the Shield, yeah. But they didn't really showcase. They didn't say it in the movies. You
No,
just
you
knew
knew it.
if you
Yeah,
was
you
watching
knew
the
it if you
TV show.
watched the show, but yeah.
Yeah,
But you know the
yeah,
reason why that was I think was Ike Perlmutter, the guy who used to be a part of Marvel. He ran a lot of that stuff, and or he was the guy that was making the decisions for the TV show side of things. Him and the guy Kevin Feige, who does a lot of the movie producing and everything else, they didn't see eye to eye on a lot of that stuff. Ike Perlmutter was
yeah.
the old school white guy. Women can't be main line leads and all that kind of bullshit. And so a lot of that was because of him. So now,
I read the story. Yeah, it was
yeah,
stupid.
now they don't have to deal with a lot of that bullshit. So, I mean, who knows how good it can be? I mean, it's gonna be. I don't know how long it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be like a few episodes. It's probably like 7 or 8 episodes or something because that seems like the thing to do nowadays when people are making shows. So I'm just hoping they can tell a decent story outside of the wacky antics because I think this is gonna probably be like the first couple episodes, and then they're gonna get into why it's like this.
Yeah,
And then because they showed like government people at the end. So is that like the real world? And this is they're reacting to it. Like maybe because I know there's a couple storylines in the comic books not revolving her, but let's say other people making like, oh, I'm gonna make this town in the middle of the desert, like Jean Grey did it when she had the power to Phoenix one time.
yeah.
And then the X-Men had to come there and investigate because you're like you literally created reality and made a small pocket town to fit your vision of reality.
That would make sense if they took that idea and just put it on Wanda, because technically in here, Wanda is just almost as powerful as the Phoenix, like almost as powerful as the Phoenix.
Well, yeah.
Well, in a way,
yeah.
like
I would
because
say
in the comic, the Phoenix is horribly strong, like horribly, infinitely strong.
Infinitely, yeah.
But I mean, like when you compare her to, let's say, Captain Marvel. Well, Captain Marvel.
Oh yeah,
because like Wanda is way stronger than Jean Grey. Like bottom drawer Jean Grey, no Phoenix Force.
Yeah,
Wanda's strong. Like this movie version is stronger than her. But the way she almost handled Thanos, and then it's still like she was strong enough to kill Thanos in that movie, if you think about it, because she got distracted because he did the missile fire. And then that's when Captain Marvel shows up and then shows how strong she is. But it's to me, it's one of those, yeah, but you know how strong she can actually be if she needed to. She would take anything. She's like, she to me is that version of Phoenix Force in here because you don't have the X-Men, so you don't establish the Phoenix Force here.
Well,
you establish how strong Wanda is.
Well, that could be what they're doing. Maybe that's what this is. Because in the movies, her powers are pretty much, okay, she's a telekinetic and she can somehow mess with your mind and stuff like that. That's all they've shown her do in the movies. So if, let's say, maybe that's the reason why she's in Doctor Strange too, to get trained, because maybe in this, maybe her powers are elevating to another level, kind of like what mutants do with their secondary mutations in the comics. So maybe some new shit is popping off. She can't control shit. That makes this. The Avengers get her or whatever. Doctor Strange is like, oh, your powers are acting up because they're kind of linked to magic. Let me teach you some shit. And then that's why she's in his movie to help train her to be better with her stuff. And then if they always wanted to do that disassembled storyline of her flipping out, they could later. So that's, they can easily do it.
5 years from now, we got to revisit this video to make sure that our predictions are true. Whenever this comes up.
Well, I think this is coming out. This should have already came out this summer.
No, I'm talking about when the Doctor Strange movie hits.
Oh yeah, Doctor Strange. I think that's a couple years from now, something like that.
Yeah. So once that hits, we'll know for sure.
Yeah. Well, we'll see in this. I mean, if Benedict Cumberbatch shows up at the end in his Doctor Strange outfit, like, yo, let me take you to my mansion in New York. Yeah, we know.
Yeah.
But anyways, fellas, if you guys want to hear us talk about anything specific, any other Disney Plus show, any other movie trailer, any other movie online, meme, joke, funny video, what have you, let us know down in the comments below.
Yep. Like, comment, subscribe for new content, y'all. I'm sorry, but yeah, we'll catch you guys later. And also remember, wear your mask. Be safe.
Yep. Peace out.